Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So sweeties, welcome to this video, which is going to be all about new makeup releases, mostly indie, a few sneak peeks, a few updates, and also of course just plain releases. Plain releases, that sounds so bad. No, it's a spectacular releases, and I think as we reach the end of this video, if you make it till there, you will just be overwhelmed by everything you've been seeing, because seriously there are so many gorgeous things that I don't even know where my head is. Yeah, so if you have just found me, I'm Leorah and I'm a makeup artist and stylist, and this is my job, this is my heart, this is my passion, and I am here to not only tell you about the newest releases and sneak peeks and updates, but also to promote kindness in the beauty community, because this is a very, very positive channel and there is no trashing and bashing and anything like that here. We're always going to tell our opinion, but it's going to be nice, okay? We're always keeping it nice because we deserve that. We deserve a safe space. Also the brands deserve a safe space. Okay, sweeties, this is what it is, and if you like that, then please subscribe to my channel because that would just be awesome. Okay, and with all of that being said, let's just go right in, because I just went over my list one last time and I can't even believe it. It's long. You know. Okay, so let us go right in. I hope I'll make it through because my attention span is not, you know. Anyway, let me tell you about Killer Queens Cosmetics. That is the first product for today, and they're showing us the first ever 28 special color artistry paint palette that features 15 multi-chromes, 7 duochromes, and 6 regular chrome shades. This is going to be up for pre-order on the day you're seeing this, on Wednesday, okay? So this, look, just look. I mean, this is so bright and beautiful. I don't even know what to say. The palette has a price tag though. I mean, you get a lot here, right? You get a lot here, and it's a lot of special shades. Price tag $168, sweeties. Just saying, you can use codes to save money, but that is of course a price tag. I think it's beautiful though. It's absolutely beautiful from Killer Queens Cosmetics. So this is up for pre-order when you're seeing this. Okay, then I wanted to update you on something, because last time we spoke about Stila and I showed you the Camouflage palette, and now I also see they released another palette, which is the Nobility palette. Both of them retail for $36 each, and this is how they look. One is of course a little bit in direction of Camouflage, but still very, very soft if you ask me, and then the other one is sort of also Camouflage, as you can see in the outer packaging, but like corally and even softer. Okay, just wanted to sort of update you so you get the complete picture, because last time when I filmed I only saw that first palette, the one with the soft greens in it. Okay, so this is available now from Stila. Okay, then I definitely also wanted to talk about Be Perfect Cosmetics, because they have dropped their Dream Big palette, which looks like this. Now there you get 35 shades in this palette, and there are 7 formulas in this palette. Should I try to figure out what they are? Okay, there are mattes, there are pressed pigments, there are super sparkle shadows, there are duochrome foils, there are matte cream shadows, there is one shimmer cream, and there is one shimmer gloss topper shade. So I don't even know. That is so much stuff bundled up in one palette. Now this retails for about £30, because of course Be Perfect Cosmetics is a UK based brand, and this is already available when you're seeing this. Now what do I think about the palette itself? I think there are amazing colors in this palette. Overall I think there are still too many browns for me, which is, it doesn't even look like it, but I feel that there is, for me, I think I would like more blues and more greens and stuff, because as you can see, that is more how I vibe, and there are about a third of the shadows that I probably would not use a lot, you know? On the other hand though, I should not even judge my makeup like that, because there is not a single palette in my collection at this point that I'm using a lot. And I also do not feel at this point, and here also in my position, sort of being on YouTube and doing what I'm doing, that this is my purpose, to use my makeup a lot. But if you're judging it, of course, as a customer, as a private person, then of course you have to make your own choices, what you think, which colors you're going to use a lot or not. So anyway, I think it is a very, very beautiful palette. palette. I think it's beautiful that it has a lot of deep tones. Also, those two olive greens are so beautiful. Anyway, so this is a new beautiful palette from Be Perfect Cosmetics. All right, then I wanted to introduce a new brand to you, and that wait. I have to just check that I'm getting this right. Bedoya Beauty. I think this is Bedoya Beauty, and this is by Isabel Bedoya. And these are her first products. Okay, so we have 3 Prism palettes, $17 a piece. Then we have 5 Prism lipsticks, $14 a piece. I hope I'm putting up pictures. And 3 Prism highlighters, $17 a piece. So this is already available now on the website. Of course, I'm going to have all the websites linked in the description box. I hope I will have enough space because the list is going to be long, but I'm going to try my best. Of course, also all my discount codes with different brands are going to be in the description box, and you know, check it out. Just check it out, okay? Then one sneak peek from Divina, because Divina is coming out with a new Halo Moon collection. This is going to drop at some point in May, and I know a lot of you are super big fans of Divina, and that's why I'm just including it, because usually now with these videos I'm trying to reduce the amount of sneak peeks because the videos are so long anyway. But with Divina I'm definitely going to make an exception because Divina is a spectacular brand and it's well loved and known. So that's why this is coming soon at some point in May. Okay, then I also wanted to talk to you about this palette, this release. This is from LMB Boutique and Cosmetics, and this is the Filthy Little Secrets palette. Okay, so this is of course a very soft leaning palette for a Filthy Little Secrets. You know, I would always assume that this is going to be like really striking colors, but you know, the Filthy Little Secrets are usually covered in soft colors, you know? So I think this is actually a very beautiful palette, execution-wise, and also what you get here. So you have 12 duochrome shadows in this palette, you know? And this is already now available for pre-order. I don't have a price, but this looks actually really nice. And this is, again, it's a brand that I haven't tried yet, but I badly want to. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, then I also wanted to quickly throw this in. These are 2 little new palettes from Natasha Denona. This is definitely, of course, not for me, but maybe it is for you, so that's why I wanted to include it. So it says here, Natasha Denona has launched 2 new palettes, the Jubilee palette and the Ayana palette. Just the names are really cute. Of course, one is more neutral and one a little bit like, well, also neutral with a blue, mostly. You know, at least that's how I see it, but that's definitely not for me, not color scheme wise and not size wise, but maybe it is for you because I have seen a lot of my YouTube friends really liking those small Natasha Denona palettes, and maybe you will too. So that's why I wanted to include that also. And even though I'm not really featuring so much high-end makeup, but I actually wanted to also show you this one from Visiart, because this is the new Soleil La Plage palette. Okay, and I think this is actually really cute for someone who likes neutrals. Okay, so this is of course a neutral palette with an orange and a light blue, and for me this is too soft, and yeah, but maybe for you it's not, and that's why I wanted to show you. This retails for $44, and of course there's also a very bright lipstick which is really beautiful. I mean, these super bright reds, it just looks amazing with soft eyes, you know. So yeah, that is that. Just wanted to quickly show you this one in case you would like to check that out. Okay, Cara Beauty is releasing a new series, and that is the new Mood collection, which I thought was so nice. And this includes 5 eyeshadow palettes. Each of them has 9 shadows. So we have the Party Girl palette, the Laid Back palette, the Amor palette, the Road palette, and the Beach Bum palette. So depending on what of that your mood is, this is what you can get. They retail for $16 each. They are launching, let me check the date. Okay, when you see this, they have already launched. In case you want to check those out, I think especially the Party Girl one really speaks to me. That's the one on the top left corner. I think this is really pretty. Also the other ones, it of course always depends on what your taste is. Okay, so this is already available when you're seeing this. Then Payasa Cosmetics is coming out with the La Payasa collection. Okay, so we do have this palette, of course, a 9-pan palette with 6 mattes and 3 glitters, and then we do have a bright red blush, which you can see on the top to the right, and then we do have stickers. Okay, so, and a keychain. Okay, so anyway, this is coming at some point in June or July this year as a sneak peek. I think it is a super, super beautiful, really, really colorful, vibrant palette. And of course, a blush. I could use this. Definitely, sweeties, if you are fair like I am, don't shy away from blushes like this. First of all, they look spectacular. And usually, 99.9% of the cases, you can just go slow, you know, build up slowly and stuff. So it's totally fine. I think it's super, super pretty. Let me tell you about this one. This is also from Kara Beauty, and this is the Escape the Ordinary eyeshadow palette, retailing for $18. This I just found. I don't know if this is a new one or not, but just wanted to show you in case you want to have a bit of a softer vibe, because this is a very, very lovely palette if you ask me. So in case you want to, please feel free to check out Kara Beauty. Okay, then let's also talk about, I think that's a new brand for me, Actia's Luna Cosmetics. And they're coming out with this beautiful, beautiful palette. I think this is so, so cute, you know, with these columns, again, of course, rosy tones and greens and then yellows. I think it makes so much sense, palettes like this with the columns. I don't know if you remember, which year was that? Was that 2019 or the beginning of 2020, when a lot of brands did that, you know, with different formulas, but in columns, the same color scheme sort of per column, and makes a lot of sense, you know. And I think this is really, really pretty. And this is Actia's Luna Cosmetics. I hope I said that right. Yeah, so anyway, this is what they're coming out with, and I think it is actually cute, very cute. Also, I have to tell you something more about Jubilee's Cosmetics. I don't know why I'm back and forth like this. I didn't even realize. Okay, so anyway, they're also coming out with the Amor collection. I want to say that means the previous love, like love from the past. Could that be? Please tell me. Please tell me in the comments. Okay, so this retails from $45 till $50, I guess, depending on what you're including in what you're buying. The palette has 9 shades. It has 4 shimmers, 1 chrome, 1 glitter, and 3 mattes. Okay, and then what else do we have? We have the palette, we have lashes, we have a blush, and then we have a pink gloss. So you can, of course, buy it separately and as a bundle, and I think it's very pretty. Do I have pictures of the gloss and all of that? I don't think so as of right now. I only see the palette, but the palette itself also looks really, really pretty. So that was from Jubilee's Cosmetics. Now let us move on to Georgie's Cosmetics, because they're coming out with the Sun and Fun palette, retailing for $33, and that of course is a palette that opens to both sides. As you can see, one is a more dark, warm brown leaning side, then of course the middle section, which is sort of medium to light browns, and then the blue section to the right. The swatches look phenomenal, really, really nice. Honestly, in the swatches it looks more like deep dark oranges, which is beautiful. And the blues look beautiful in the swatches too. So yeah, I have not tried that brand. I think this looks really, really nice. If I were more into neutrals, you know, I could probably go for the 2 outside parts, those the dark orangey brown part and the blue part. I don't know if I would do much with the middle part, maybe just to blend out the other shades, but besides that, maybe not so much for me. But I think this is actually a really, really nice palette, you know, sort of neutral with a big pop of blue, which makes a lot of sense. No judgment here. I think this is a very, very good idea. Okay, Flawless Cosmetics is coming out with the Bellissima palette, and I didn't even know that Flawless Cosmetics is a sister brand to Makeup Maniacs Cosmetics. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I just found out here on Instagram now. Okay, so we do have the Bellissima eyeshadow palette up for pre-order now, retailing for $39. And this is what she looks like. 16 ultra richly pigmented mattes and shimmers formulated to perfection. Shades blend effortlessly without patchiness and streaks, so you can create a flawless, soft, or deep glam look. Okay, this is vegan, this is cruelty free. I think it's a very, very nice palette if you are a lot into soft looks, but also, you know, you have a couple of shades there to deepen up the look and create a little bit more drama. I think this is a palette that makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. So yeah, this is up for pre-order for $39. Okay, then let's also talk about BH Cosmetics, because they're coming out with a new collection, and that's, I guess, the Remix collection, I want to say, or the Remix Dance collection. We have the 80s palette retailing for $18, the 90s palette for $18, and the 2000s, I guess, palette for $18, and then you have a brush set for $28. All of this is already available now. I think honestly the 2000s palette speaks the most to me. That's the one with the purple in the middle and the grays. Sweeties, purples and grays and silvers, so good, just so good. Yeah, the 90s speaks less to me, maybe the 80s and the 2000s, maybe. Yeah, but mostly the 2000s. It's a very interesting palette. Really liking it. Okay, so anyway, all of them retail for $18 each, as I already told you. Then let me also tell you about Amor USA, because they are coming out with new palettes. So we have the Hibiscus Dream palette for $15, and we do have the Shine Bright palette for $10. All of this is already available now. I do have two palettes from Amor USA. I have used one of them already. I liked it. It is affordable makeup. There is a lot to be said for that, to get all of that with good quality packaging and good, good service and stuff for that price. So, you judge it, you try it. I think it was an okay performance when I remember back when I did that. When I used it last, is some time ago. I should go back and try it again. But yeah. Okay, so anyway, just showing you, this is what they're releasing now from Amor USA. Then Larina Makeup Cosmetics is coming out with this. This is their soft Duochromes bundle, 8 shades. This is coming soon, and I was like, drool alarm. This looks so beautiful. Yeah, just wanted to sort of give you a heads up that this is coming soon in case you're looking for something like this. I think, yeah, good. This is good. Yeah, okay. Let's just move on. Let's move on to Jellywing Cosmetics, because they are coming out with the Psychadelic Metals Graphic Paint Pots. I hope I pronounced this right. Also here we have 8 shades. This is already available when you're seeing this. I think also this one, of course, is super dark vibe in it, but that is totally me. I really think that this is also super beautiful. I don't have swatches or anything, but just here what I'm seeing from how they look in the pots, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The top row a little bit more earthy, and then the lower row a little bit more like water, and I think it's just beautiful. Yeah, so that is from Jellywing Cosmetics. Okay, let us go to a new brand for me, and that is Mika Beauty Shop, and they're coming out with this. This is the Fairy Dust collection. This is now available already. So we have the shades Wonderland, Crown, Amber Elixir, Ethereal, and Fairy Tale, and this is a cruelty-free brand. They retail for €3.50. Wait, let me check where this brand is located. Where are you from, sweeties? I don't know. It doesn't say. It only says Mika Beauty Shop. They're vegan, cruelty-free, and international shipping available. I don't know where you're from. That is though so cool, because every time I see Euro, I'm like, where are you? Are you close to me? Yeah, so anyway, so they are coming out with this collection, the Fairy Dust collection, in case you want to check it out. It's iridescent glitter dusts, and yeah, so that's how they look, and I think it's really cute. Really cute if you're in a fairy like kind of a look. Okay, then let's also talk about Makeup by Che, because they are coming out with the Parallel Universe eyeshadow palette, which is also very interesting, because it kind of gives me this, yeah, it gives me this parallel vibe, but on, I can't even say it. I feel this palette. I totally feel this palette, and I think it's spectacular, honestly. Yeah, so what do we have here? We have 12 colors, we have 7 mattes, 2 shimmers, and 3 glitters, retailing for $24, which I think is a really good price. This is now available on their website. I think this looks beautiful. Super vibrant colors on the one side, and then of course those softer colors, which seem to be the glitters. I think this is really nice. Okay, there is a very loud car, keeps driving up and down the street. I hope this is not... Can you just leave? Please. Oh god. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's go on to the next brand, and that is, have I spoken about this brand already? I'm not sure. Intelligent Makeup. I kind of feel like I have. Intelligent Makeup is coming out with the Mixtape eyeshadow palette, which you see here, of course, in the front. It has 8 shades with an all matte finish. The whole palette is all mattes, retailing for $13. This is available right now for purchase from Intelligent Makeup. I am personally, of course, not too much into all matte palettes, and maybe also 8 shades is a little bit too small for me personally, but maybe you are looking for exactly this, then this is what you're getting here for a very, very good price. Okay, so this is from Intelligent Makeup in case you want to check it out. Then let's also talk about Alexandria Cosmetics. That is, I think it might also be a new brand that I'm talking about here, and they're coming out with 4 new eyeshadow palettes. So we have the Date Night palette, that's the one with the 18 shades. It has mattes, shimmers, and pressed glitters retailing for $25. We have a yellow palette, we have an orange palette, and we have a purple palette. I guess they're referring to the packaging. I don't have names for those. These are, of course, a 9-pan palettes, and they retail for $30 each. I think they look nice. Which one do I like the most? I think the yellow one. I think the one with the yellow packaging and maybe also the purple packaging. It's hard to see because, you know, some of those purple shades disappear into the packaging, but I think those two would be my favorites, probably, even though also the other ones stand on their own legs, if you know what I mean, you know? I think they're also really, really beautiful, just not my preference personally. Okay, so all of this is available now in case you want to check. Then let us talk about a beautiful palette from Queen Cosmetics, and this is how it looks, the Euphoria palette. Is that not euphoric palette? It is, right? Isn't it? It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Also the packaging, also the inside of the palette. And then what else do we have? We have foaming lashes, we have an eyeliner lash glue, we have a brush set, we have a glitter gloss trio, and all of that is going to launch super soon on the 16th, and I think this is beautiful. The palette though, sweeties, like for a 9-pan palette, I could rock this. I could really, 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 really like this. This is beautiful. Yeah, so this is from Queen Cosmetics. I think this is beautiful. Okay, card coming by again. Maybe they're looking for me. You know. So anyway, let us talk about Brucha Cosmetics because they're coming out with the La Buena Vida eyeshadow palette containing 15 shades with matte shimmers and I think pressed glitters. There is a word missing in the post, so I guess it's pressed glitters. And this has launched already when you're seeing this. Of course, this is a very, very beautiful palette, very colorful, but at the same time, not too overwhelming, at least not for me, and earthy. Grounding, you know, I love it. It's beautiful, really, really nice. So this has launched already. I don't have a price, but if you want, then please check out their website. I also wanted to include this one, even though of course this is not necessarily for me personally because it's a completely neutral palette, but this is Leorah Jones Cosmetics. I believe that this is a new brand for me, so I definitely wanted to feature it here to also introduce a new brand to you. This is a cruelty-free brand and it's based in India, as far as I can judge this here. Okay, and this is the palette. I think though for a neutral palette, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette with so much nice depth, so much drama in a neutral palette, which I personally love. Even as a fair girl, I love this, you know, and I do believe that even if you are medium to dark, you can still use this palette. I think it's really, really beautiful. Yeah, so this is called, I think, the Molten Bronze eyeshadow palette, 12 shades with a mix of mattes and shimmers / foils, and this retails for 4,000 Indian rupees. Is it rupees? Okay, so it's $54. Let's make this easy, and this is now available for purchase. I don't know, there must be international shipping, I'm pretty sure. This is a very, very cute palette, and it is so nice to have found a new brand, you know? For me, this is super, super exciting. Okay, let's stay neutral. Yeah, and let's go to Raven Cosmetics because also they have a new product, and this is the Bare It All palette. Here you have 5 shades. This retails for $38, and this is how she looks. Do we have mattes here? Is this all mattes? I think it might be all mattes. It doesn't say here in the post, but it could be. It could be. In case you're looking for a small palette that gives you all mattes for a very, very classy glam look, then maybe this could be something for you from Raven Cosmetics. Okay, then a beautiful palette, sweeties, coming out from Metamorphosis. They are launching a new collection, and this is the Lily Croaks collection. So cute. So cute. This is what it looks like. Oh dear Lord. This is beautiful. I just hit my hand on my table. Sorry for making the noise. So we have this eyeshadow palette, 16 shades, a mix of mattes and shimmers for $20. And then we also have a brush set. There is, as of right now, no picture of that, which retails for also $20. The whole collection retails for $35. And this has dropped already when you're seeing this. This palette though, beautiful. Beautifully done. Dark, good. So good. Super well done. Love the greens, love the pop of blue. Love the outer packaging. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Super adorable. Wow. Metamorphosis, super well done. Loving the vibe. Absolutely loving the vibe. All right, then the next one where I'm absolutely loving the vibe, sweeties, I told you it's gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be drooling. This is from Otaku Baby. I have spoken about that brand quite a bit on my channel here, and they're coming out with another new palette, and this is the Sacred Love palette, and this is so interesting. This is such a mature but fun for a colorful lover. Wait, a color lover, not a color. I don't know. So anyway, this is such a cool palette. So interesting, but mature and mystic, kinda, you know? I think this is so cool. You know what? I think it's a helicopter. Or is it planes? This is not a car. Yeah, so anyway. Informing you about the air traffic over my city. Okay, so anyway, this is so cool. I think it's an amazing palette. Absolutely super well done. Also leaning more dark, which is absolutely my thing. So this is coming soon from Otaku Baby. Really super nice. Okay, then we have another new brand, and that is OG Cosmetics. Let's just follow them because I forgot to do that. And they're coming out with this. Okay, we do have 5 matte liquid lipsticks for $9 each, and then we have the OG Cosmetics official eyeshadow palette. This is a limited edition palette having 15 shades, 11 mattes and 4 shimmers for $25, and then they also have 5 shades of lip liners for $7 each. Okay, so yeah, here you get a super beautiful palette if you are also into neutrals and also into colors, because 1/3 of the palette is kind of neutral, which makes a lot of sense, right? For a lot of people. And plus, let's not forget that combining neutrals with colors can be super beautiful. Yeah, and then you see the swatches, of course, of the lip liners and the matte liquid lipsticks you see on the top right. So that is what it looks like. Congratulations on this, I guess the first launch of this brand, and this is available now in case you want to check it out from OG Cosmetics. All right, then let's also talk about let's talk about this. Magic Mondays. That is definitely a new brand for me. And they have launched this palette, the Oracle palette, volume 1. It has 28 shades of intense pigments, mix of mattes and shimmers. This is cruelty free in case you want to know. And this retails for $52. I badly want to have this on my eyes. Badly. Like badly, you know? Just saying. So this hasn't launched yet. This is going to come at some point between May and June. I will definitely let you know. I will definitely let you know. This is so beautiful. Dear Lord. Yeah, so beautiful. Okay, sweeties, the next brand that I want to feature is Golden Greens Beauty, and they're coming out with the 1994 eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. You do have 12 shades in this palette. Wait, do you have 12? It says 15 here, but I definitely see 12 shades. But yeah, anyway, it says here 15 shades, but that must be a typo. A mix of mattes and shimmers, retailing for $35, and this is already now available for purchase. And of course also this is a dark leaning palette, which I so appreciate. I'm so in love with the vibe of what's going on right now in the community with those dark leaning palettes. So loving it, you know, absolutely. Okay, so this is how it looks. I think of course you do have also nice deep dark brown in this palette, also dark rosy shades, mauve shades and things like this, and then of course a beautiful purple and this really nice green. Yeah, so if this is your color scheme, then go right ahead. This is now available for purchase from Golden Queen's Beauty. Then I also wanted to show you this one from Eileen Beauty. This is a collaboration palette with, let me just check, Adriana Sanchez, and this is the Candy Cake palette, and this is how she looks. Of course this is a bigger palette. You have 30 shades here. You have matte, shimmers and pressed glitters in this palette. This retails for $22 and it is already available for purchase. And this is, yeah, this is actually the execution super well done. When you think about cake, about icing, about all of that, I think this is also super nice. Has also nice lighter shades in it, and of course you do have nice shades to darken up the look and create some drama, which is super important for me apparently. So yeah, this is available now in case you want to check that out. I think it's really pretty. Okay, then a very mature palette, according to my humble opinion, is from Widow Witch Lashes. This is coming, or is it already, let me just see, is this already available? I don't know. So anyway, this is the Addams eyeshadow palette, inspired by the Addams Family of 1964, the TV series, and this is the color scheme that they sort of came up with, inspired by that. The palette has 15 shades. It has a mix of mattes and shimmers and something like glitters, it says here, and I don't know the price and I don't know if this is already available, but let's just talk about the color scheme. I think it's spectacular. I like these mature palettes, you know. I love those super vibrant, fun, playful ones too, but there is something about these kinds of palettes that draws me in. It's calming and dramatic at the same time, and I love this. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't change a thing about this palette, you know. Super nice Widow Witch Lashes, absolutely beautifully done. Okay, so let's also talk about another new brand, and that is Beauty by Bibi. It's BBB Cosmetics. Okay, BBB Cosmetics, and they're coming out with these duochrome shadows. These are available now, look absolutely stunning. So it says here these pressed eyeshadows have a shift from 1 to 3 colors basically. They're super pigmented, they're buttery and blendable. This brand is vegan and cruelty free. It has high quality eyeshadows and it's a must for any makeup lover, it says here. Okay, of course, because it looks beautiful. Yeah, the swatches, the finger swatches look amazing. Also in the pan, everything looks beautiful. Yeah, super nice. Let's just see. Okay, they retail for 10 New Zealand dollars each. So I guess BBB Cosmetics is based in New Zealand, and that is about $7 US dollars each. Okay, plane still circling over my house. Or helicopter. Do you hear this? Okay, Pretty Lit Beauty Shop. Pretty Lit. Okay, let's just move on and talk about makeup, because seriously, this is really disturbing. Do you remember the days when there was constantly a gardener making noise outside when I was trying to film my videos? Yeah, now we have been upgraded and now it's helicopters. Yeah, okay. So this is the Stoner Girl eyeshadow palette from Pretty Lit Beauty, and it brings some warm browns and some bright colors together in one palette, which is really nice. It has 16 pans, a mix of 10 mattes and 6 shimmers. This is coming soon. I think again this is a very fun palette if you like it all, you know, and I kind of feel like that is the right thing to do, to like it all, to not limit yourself to either color or neutrals or whatever, even though I feel that those neutrals are not even the standard neutrals, you know, because they kind of also lean orange. They're very warm for the most part. And yeah, so this is coming soon, the Stoner Girl palette from Pretty Lit Beauty. Okay, let us talk about Lucid makeup, because they're coming out with the Flower Child eyeshadow palette. This is a 12 pan palette with a mix of 9 mattes and 3 shimmers, right? So this is launching super soon on the 15th from Lucid Makeup, and you know, this is a very, very soft palette in case you want to check that out. I was like, okay, I'm too young to know really what a flower child is, just what I see from pictures though. I think this makes absolute sense because I imagine these girls with open hair and like flowers in their hair and like dancing through the meadow in like flowy dresses and wraps and stuff like that. I kind of wish I could do that like now. You know, and I think for that, with that mindset, I think this palette makes a lot of sense. It is a super, super soft leaning palette, and that can be super, super nice, you know? Yeah, so this is from Lucid Makeup, in case you want to check this out. Yeah, this is launching basically super, super soon. Okay, Sample Beauty is coming out with the Plush palette, not blush, but Plush. Okay, this has 24 shades of pigmented eyeshadows, mattes, foils, and duochrome finishes for us to experiment with. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it retails for about $21. It's 18 pounds because of course Sample Beauty is based in the UK, and this is available now for purchase. You have some lighter colors there, you have also nice depth in the palette. In case you want to try Sample Beauty, I have tried Sample Beauty quite a bit already. I'm trying to think how many palettes I have, at least 3 from Sample Beauty. So yeah, I like the formula. In case you want to check it out, this is available now. Okay, then let's also talk about this one because this one is also super, super beautiful, and that is from Flawless Cosmetics. I should have included that earlier, just realized it. Okay, so they're coming out with the Aurora palette. This is inspired by celestial lights and the night sky. This palette has a perfect balance of mattes and shimmers. This is made in the USA. It's vegan and it's cruelty-free. Oreo, have you just come to visit me? Let me just go and get him 1 second. Come, Oreo, sweetie. Kitty cat. Come. You haven't seen the channel cat for a while, right? He's still alive. He's alive and kicking, my sweet boy. I wonder how old are you now? Maybe 10 months? In case you don't know, I found him last July in a garbage can when he was just 10 days old, and I raised him with a syringe, and ever since I've been his mommy, you know, and I've turned into a cat mommy and a cat lover. So yeah, how are you? Thank you for visiting, right? The girls and the guys haven't seen you for so long. My sweetheart. Yo, my baby boy. Okay, let me just get him out of here because he always likes to climb behind my backdrop and create havoc. Ow! So let's just do that and I'll be right back. Okay, of course we were talking about the Aurora palette. Let's just try to concentrate again. Okay, so I didn't tell you yet, I think that this retails for $39 and this is available now for pre-order. So this is not officially available yet that you're actually going to get it right now, but this is available for pre-order. I think this is a beautiful palette. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Totally vibing with it. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, then let me also update you because last time we spoke, of course, about the Mary Jane palette from Melt Cosmetics, or the Mary Jane collection, I should say. And back then, last time, I could only show you a tiny little sneak peek of the palette and didn't really know exactly what's coming. So now I can see what's coming because this is already live. This is the Mary Jane eyeshadow palette retailing for $58. You have, of course, a very, very taupey palette here, which is nice. I probably would prefer a little bit more depth in the palette, maybe one more darker shade even than the one, which one is this? Sinsemilla? Something like this. So anyway, maybe one more darker shade just to create a little bit more drama because I just can't without it, you know. But overall, if a neutral palette, then I would say taupes and silvers and stuff, nothing tops that for me, you know. Always more for the cold neutrals than the warm neutrals, me personally. Yeah, and it says here, what does it say here? For classic smoky eyes with gunmetal and hazy crystalline hues. Okay, and then we also have glitter pots for $19 each. It says here the glitters are multi-dimensional, metallized hues that amplify your look. No special primer required. Apply these to your face, body, hair, and even your nails. Yeah. So that's what it is. The full collection you can have for $135. And then what does it mean? There is a tray and a pipe. I don't know. It's a tray and a pipe. Okay, so yeah, you see that I know nothing about this topic, so that's why that's what it is. Okay, so anyway, this is already live. When you're seeing this, I know that my friend Nikki Raven here on YouTube ordered this, so if you want to see how this performs, she's probably going to have it super soon. So let's also talk about this one, because Sigma is coming out with this blush palette, and I think this looks spectacular. I love blushes like this. I also love brownish blushes, you know. It looks amazing on me, and I never thought I would, but it does, you know. So yeah, and this is kind of like a super soft, really nice color scheme, which is absolutely beautiful. It is called the Coeur de Rose blush palette, retailing for $49, and then you also do have a Bloom and Glow a brush set for $65, and this is available. This is going to be available on April 20th. So yeah, I think this looks beautiful. Really nice. Wouldn't mind trying that at all. Really nice. I wouldn't mind trying Sigma also when it comes to eyeshadows. Haven't tried that brand yet, but yeah, I only have so many eyes per day, right? Yeah. Okay, and then the last release that I wanted, is it the last one? Wow, we've made it through already. So that is from Sleek, and that's their spring collection. And this is, I cannot tell you how this is called, because this is a computer term. It's like control alternate collection, is it? I don't know. Maybe I'll put it here on the screen so you know, because I don't know how to say that, because I'm just not, you know. Okay, so we have the Control Alt Create eyeshadow palette for £13. It has 18 pastel shades from super soft till stronger and deeper. Really nice. And then we have the Sleek Control Alt Glow highlighting palette for £10, 4 shades inspired by the latest TikTok fashion trends. And then the Sleek Control Alt Glaze Lip Gloss for £6. A gloss topper with a silicone applicator ensures smooth application and won't remove the lipstick underneath, infused with vitamin E and jojoba oil. I think that's how one pronounces it. Okay, so anyway, this is what you have here. I think overall this whole collection looks super fun. Really nice vibe to it. And while it is soft, it is still kind of dark and kind of like super colorful and fun while it is still soft. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, that is that. Is this available now? Yes, it's available now, in case you are trying to or you want to check out Sleek Cosmetics. Okay, sweeties, and with that we are done. Have I told you at the beginning of the video that we are going to talk about super amazing things? Have I been right, or have I been right? I have been right, I have to say. And I'm so glad that Oreo came to visit. That was so much fun. So anyway, let me know what you think about the releases, in case you want to try to order something, or if you have ordered something already. Would absolutely love to know. And again, as always, if there are any brands that you think, wow, Leorah should include that into her videos, then please send it to me by DM on Instagram, you know, to make sure that I don't miss it, because tags I sometimes miss. Okay, so that would be so great. I love finding new stuff, and I love talking about it and introducing new brands to you, because I always feel that especially the brands in the indie community, they're working so hard and with so much passion and with so much also like personal involvement, because they don't have a lot of money and a big company to back them up. And I just feel that they need this spotlight on them, that people will become aware of them, you know. I just feel that makes so much sense, and I'm super thrilled about my place here in this a little community. Okay, so of course, as always, leave me your comments in the comment section. As always, you will find my makeup of today in a pinned comment in the comment section as well. And of course, I'm going to try to link all the brands in the description box, together with my links for social media and my discount code with the different brands. So please feel free to check it out, and in case you want to use some of them, thank you so much. You will also see very clearly which ones are affiliated and which ones are not. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to see you here for my next video, which is going to be tomorrow. And of course, before you leave, and if you're new here, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that would absolutely just make sense and would make me so happy. And besides that, I'm so thrilled to have you. So yeah, I'm going to see you here tomorrow for my next video, and up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.